Hi, this is Rabbi Alon Ferenczi speaking to you from Heska Emunah Synagogue of Knoxville, Tennessee, continuing a series of weekly Torah talks midweek to get you prepared for the Parsha, the Torah readings of this weekend. This week we read from Parashat Kedoshim. In Leviticus 19, we read that we ought to treat and love our neighbor as one might love oneself. To which Rabbi Akiva, writing many centuries later, suggested that this is the core ethic, the central principle of the entire Torah of Hebrew Bible, that we ought love our neighbor as we love ourselves. Yet, in this day and age, and perhaps eternally, one could raise the question, self-love, self-care, understanding oneself, being free of self-loathing and shame and disappointment and embarrassment isn't particularly easy. Maybe loving our neighbor as we love ourselves isn't sufficient. Maybe we must strive for something greater. Some almost 2 millennia ago, Natan Zvi Finkel, who was known as the Saba, the grandfather of Slobodka, where he was from, suggested this. It's not enough to love your fellow as you love yourself, but to love her as you should love yourself. That is, the respect and devotion, fidelity and love and compassion we owe to our fellow persons is immeasurable, or at the very least, much greater than the ways in which we love ourselves, for everyone is his or her own greatest critic. And to truly fulfill the mitzvah, the commandment, the ordinance to love one's neighbor as oneself, it requires that we step up and learn to love ourselves. We can't give to others unless we can care for ourselves. As they say, to put the oxygen mask on yourself first before assisting others. My wife, bless her, took this even a little further. She noted that if we could honestly love ourselves, then we might not need to place our welfare ahead of theirs. Which is to say, at the heart of this commandment to love each other as we love ourselves is the paradox. That we must learn to love ourselves, that we must learn to indulge, to give self-care, and at the same time, as we expand our circle of concern and our ambit of love outward in concentric and rippling circles, we learn to let go of our own need, our own desires, because fulfilling ourselves through service to others is its own kind of compassion to ourselves. Shabbat Shalom. If you enjoy this talk and others like it, please do like, share, and subscribe to Eclectic Cleric on YouTube. God bless.